Welcome to another awesome community group. I want to start off a little different than we have in the past and just get to know each other a little bit. So my first question today is, where did you go to high school and how did you like it? Talk. We continued in a series going through the book of Nehemiah and looked at chapter 2 as Nehemiah comes before the king, King Artaxerxes, and asks for him to send him on his way to rebuild the wall in Jerusalem. And it's really cool. He's prayed now and fasted for a few months. And now before the king, he's sad that the king asks him what's going on and why he is sad. And he has this opportunity to really share what he wants and why he's sad. And so my question for you is, have you been praying for something and it's time to act? Once the king asked him the question, he had to act on that question and say something in response for the faith and belief that he had. And then a follow-up with that is, if you're comfortable, how can we help? So you've been praying for something. It's time for you to act as a group. How can we help you? By taking that step in the direction of what you've been praying for. So go ahead and talk about it. Throughout this whole chapter, we see that Nehemiah is afraid before the king. Also, we see that there's critics that come against him. And the whole message was called, do it anyways. That there's fear that shows up, there's obstacles, there's critics. Every time we start to do something for God and walk out his commands. And so my question is around that. How do you normally respond when you face fear, obstacles, or critics? And the follow-up question, is there a different way that you want to respond moving forward? Talk about it. I hope you've had a great conversation tonight, getting to know each other a little bit more and what you're hoping for, praying for, how you respond to certain things. I'd love for you to spend the rest of your time telling each other some prayer requests and things you're hoping God for and praying for each other. So spend some time together, pray. I love you. Have a great week, and we'll see you Sunday.